Wow, you're that gross little freak? I heard the name Asakura and thought, no way.
Neither of them knew how she treated me. For a second, I debated telling them to keep things professional. But then...
Ugh, just being in the same high school as you ruins the air. Gross little freak. Shouldn't you be apologizing just for existing?
I'm Soda Asakura. Anyone in school would call me a gloomy, awkward loner who's bad at socializing. For someone like me, she, Himeno Ijima, a year above me, is basically a natural-born enemy.
Teachers are so simple, right? As long as they're cute and get good grades, they'll never call you out on anything. But you gross little freak. Unless you speak up for yourself, no one's gonna stand up for you. Don't you ever think about speaking up for yourself? Well, not like you could. Ha!
The bullying continued day after day, but I didn't want anyone to know. I tried to endure it, but one day, my parents caught me crying and suspected something was wrong. They contacted the school, but...
I assure you, there's absolutely no bullying at our school. If anything did happen, we would have dealt with it.
Is that really true?
Of course it is. We take our duty to educate with the utmost sincerity, so parents can feel at ease.
The principal was lying, of course. It was a cover-up. Admitting to the bullying would damage the school's reputation, so he chose to keep denying it.
Why would you cover this up? As a school, shouldn't we be handling this properly?
The only one who stood up to him was Miss Yumiko Tamura, my homeroom teacher at the time.
We should listen carefully to the parents and take this seriously as a unified school response. Cover-ups like this are a disgrace to us as educators.
Miss Tamura was dedicated and well-liked by her students. I later heard that she repeatedly confronted Ijima and tried to stop her, but still...
If bullying really happened, then it's your fault as the homeroom teacher for not preventing it. Isn't that so?
Well, you may have a point, but...
Before criticizing others, take responsibility for your own failure as their teacher.
Instead of admitting the truth, the principal shifted all the blame onto her. Afterward, my parents reached out to the Board of Education, and the bullying was finally acknowledged. But both the school and the board pinned the blame on Tamura, saying she failed to report properly.
I'm truly sorry my lack of ability caused your son to suffer.
Why did the one who tried to protect me have to apologize? After explaining the situation and the school's proposed response, Miss Tamura resigned to take responsibility. Once the root cause, Miss Tamura, resigned, the bullying did stop. Probably just because someone, maybe the principal, told Ijima they couldn't cover for her anymore. But that was only a surface-level fix. Nothing was actually resolved. Even now, she still smirks every time we pass in the hallway. I didn't want to worry my parents more, so I just endured. Eventually, it became study from home season, and as a senior, she was no longer around. I finally had some peace. But Tamura's resignation still left something unresolved in my heart. After that bruised high school life, I graduated from a 4-year university in IT. Now, I work as a system engineer in the Information Systems Division at ARC IT Solutions. It's a wholly owned subsidiary that handles development and upgrades for web services run by our parent company, ARC Intelligence.
Asakura, if you've got a moment, could you handle this task?
Yes, got it. She's Mizuki Shiraishi, my direct supervisor. She's 1 year older than me, and the fastest among our cohort to be promoted to team lead. Team lead! I finished my task. Got anything else for me?
Thanks, Sanada. Give me a sec. I'll check with the higher-ups.
That's Yusuke Sanada, my colleague and fellow new hire. Our personalities and appearances couldn't be more different. He's practically dazzling. His energy's like the sun. Since we joined, he's always brought me along with his positivity. We're close friends now. Usually our work involves meetings with employees from different departments at the parent company. But today...
Oh, wow. You're that gross little freak? I heard the name Asakura and thought, no way.
No way. Today's meeting was with someone from the housing division at the parent company. I had heard the rep had changed to someone named Ijima, but I never imagined it'd be her. Ijima, a long time no see. Looks like fate brought us together again.
Don't call my name like we're friends. Ugh, gross. I'll catch your moldy vibe.
Right, sorry. Anyway, I look forward to working with you. The idea of dealing with her regularly now was depressing. Once the meeting started, she immediately began throwing jabs at me every chance she got. So even outside the closed world of high school, nothing changes. Not with someone like her.
Thank you for today. I hope to work with you again.
On her way out, she smiled like her earlier snark had never happened, greeting Shiraishi and Sanada cheerfully.
Likewise. Thank you for coming.
I'll be looking forward to next time. While saying goodbye, her eyes were clearly fixed on Sanada. I mean, Sanada's a good-looking guy. Of course he's popular. Life really is all about looks. Neither of them knew how she treated me. For a second, I debated telling them to keep things professional. But then...
What was with that woman? Playing all sweet and fake in front of us.
You okay? I heard her being nasty right before the meeting started. Turns out I had nothing to worry about. I was lucky to have such good coworkers and a supportive boss. You heard that? Thanks. I'm okay for now. And thank you too, Shiraishi.
Of course. But it seemed like she knew you. Have you two met before?
Actually, it was a bitter memory, but I told them what I could about our high school days. As I spoke, I watched their expression shift from concern to burning anger.
She bullied you? That's unforgivable. And she's still the same rotten person? Maybe she needs a little re-education.
You said it, team lead. If you're gonna beat that fake smile out of her, count me in. Let's go. Wait! Both of you, calm down.
Ugh, her harassment's awful. But so is your school's response. Sure, teachers bear some responsibility, but that one protected you, right?
Yes.
This is textbook scapegoating. Your teacher was the one sacrificed. They dumped it all on her, and the higher-ups just kept their jobs like nothing happened. That's messed up, no matter how you look at it.
You suffered all that, and their response was just to cover their own asses? Ijima, the school, the board, they all suck. After that, I sometimes saw news about teacher reassignments in the paper, but I never once saw Tamura's name. I bet things were tough for her back then too. Maybe she never went back to teaching. I'd love to see her teach again, but maybe that's just wishful thinking now. Is something wrong, team lead? You've been looking at me this whole time. I'm okay now. It's all in the past. And honestly, I really enjoy my work these days.
No, it's nothing. But if that's how you feel, I'm glad. Thank you.
Later, they both offered to take over my assignment, but I told them I wanted to keep handling it. That said, man, Ijima really doesn't let up. Asakura, seriously. Want me to take over? You don't have to push yourself this hard.
It's not a bad thing to switch assignments. We're just worried about you, so...
I know it's rough, but if I give up now, it's just going to be a repeat of high school. Please, let me keep going. Fortunately, it hadn't really affected my work, and I don't want to be stuck in the past. I don't want people laughing at me for running away. So after sticking it out with Ijima for 3 months, we had another meeting day.
Hey, have you heard about the upcoming company-wide project?
Huh? Oh, yeah. It's the one where we pitch new business ideas, right?
Yep, that's the one. I'm surprised you actually know about it. Guess you're at least serious about sucking up. They bring in guest speakers, do group work with people from other group companies. It's supposed to inspire employees. And the final step is pitching a new business idea. This project happens a few times a year. Our company's bold, asking for ideas from any motivated employee regardless of position. Thanks to that, they found success in a wide range of service industries, from beauty to travel to education. By the way, this time they're bringing in the head of an NPO called Sora no Iro as a guest speaker. It's about supporting kids, which I couldn't care less about. Honestly, it sounds dumb. But participating in stuff like this looks good for evaluations, so I already signed up. Apparently, in the second part, we form groups and do brainstorming too. I'll make sure you get embarrassed in front of everyone, so don't even think about skipping.
Well, I'll participate, I guess.
So quick to agree. Such a good little boy. Better be ready for the big day. Don't even think about running away.
And with that, we resumed our meeting. By now, I'd learned to tune out her jabs by focusing on work. Time passed, and the company project day arrived. While waiting for Shiraishi and the others at the venue entrance, Ijima approached me.
So you actually showed up? Thought you'd chicken out and run.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so looking forward to this. If you beg now, I might go easy on you in part 2.
Is that so? Well...
Oh, you were already here, Asakura? And Ijima too. Always a pleasure.
Before I could say anything, Shiraishi and Sanada showed up. Nice to see you. Didn't expect you'd be here today, too.
Oh, Shiraishi, Sanada. Always a pleasure. Let's make today a productive one for all of us.
Thanks to those two, I was able to stay calm as we took our seats in the hall. The first part of the project was a lecture by the head of Sora no Iro. When the start time came, the guests stepped onto the stage.
Huh? That's Tamara.
Yes, the representative of the NPO Sora no Iro was none other than my old teacher, Yumiko Tamura. Tamura-sensei. I didn't sign up for this because Ijima pressured me. I already knew who the guest speaker was. She may have left teaching, but she's still working to support kids in tough situations. It's not the same, but seeing her back on stage like this, it moved me. That's why I signed up right away.
Thank you all for being here today. Before I explain our organization, let me share how it came to be. I used to work as a teacher at a certain high school, but I couldn't protect one of my students from harassment, no matter how hard I tried. For a long time, I struggled with a sense of powerlessness. Eventually, as a way to atone, I founded this organization to help children going through similar pain. Today, I'd like you all to discuss ways to support children. Sadly, it seems that even in this company, there are people who continue childish behavior, not just in school, but even now.
What? Who would do something that stupid?
Still acting like that as an adult? Oh, unreal.
Since she's referring to behavior going back to school days, there's only one person she could mean, Ijima. Was she watching us earlier?
I'm here today to talk about helping children who are struggling. And I want all of you to think about what kind of initiatives can make a difference. Are you behaving in a way that sets a good example for children? Do you have the desire to help kids in pain? Please reflect on whether your actions make you worthy of being here today.
Tamura went on to explain the organization's mission and activities. Maybe I'm being arrogant, but I can't help wondering if part of her motivation was because of me. Just thinking that made my eyes well up. Meanwhile,
Who does she think she is? So high and mighty. Has some nerve calling me out like that.
despite being in the wrong, Ijima seethed with rage. Tamura was talking about values that matter as an adult, but Ijima didn't care to reflect on any of it. After the first part of the lecture, I worked up the courage to speak to her. Tamura-sensei.
Oh, Asakura, it's been so long.
Yeah, it has.
I've always wondered how you were doing. I had no idea you worked here. When I saw you, I was so surprised. But you still looked just like your high school self. I recognized you right away.
Sensei, I've always wondered, why did you, the one who tried to protect me, have to be the one who quit?
I confronted the principal because I believed the bullying couldn't be ignored. But no one supported me. They dumped all the blame on me, and nothing got truly resolved. I'm sorry I was so powerless. It must have been a painful time for you.
No, not at all. Just the fact that you stood up for me saved me. The only reason I got through high school was because of you, so thank you. While I was deep in conversation about the past, someone else was off to the side, getting more and more annoyed.
Ugh! A touching reunion? Seriously? Disgusting, gloomy nerd. You piss me off. Fine then. I'm gonna tear him apart in the brainstorming session. Just you wait.
We were supposed to form groups ourselves. She probably figured I wouldn't be able to escape if she barged into mine, but...
Ijima?
Oh my, both of you. Did you go out of your way to visit me during the break?
How about dropping the fake act already? We know exactly who you really are.
What do you mean, fake?
You badmouth my subordinate all the time, and then try to cozy up to us? It's pathetic. I'd love to retrain you with a whip and brass knuckles, and I doubt you're even redeemable.
Come on. Don't be like that, Sanada. Your boss is...
Don't try to worm your way in like that. I've met girls like you before, judging people by looks and latching on. But I've never met one as fake and nasty as you. Today I came here to give you a piece of my mind too.
You've got to be kidding me. Whatever. Then what do you want? Coming all the way to me just to rant?
As his boss, I've got a lot to say to you. First off, stop with the passive-aggressive comments during meetings.
Acting like some righteous hero now? What, are you anti-bullying too?
Funny coming from you. That speech Tamura just gave, it was clearly aimed at you. And yet here you are, doubling down.
Shiraishi starts to say more, but... Shiraishi, Asakura, and Tamura are almost done talking.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't be seen confronting her like this. This is personal after all. Can you stall her for a bit?
Got it. Are you okay handling her alone?
Don't worry. I've got this. I'm gonna hit her with the truth.
Sanada leaves to stall, heading toward Asakura.
Touching, really? Your boss stayed behind just to lecture me?
That's right. Asakura is strong. He's moving forward without being stuck in the past. But the pain from bullying doesn't just go away. And you know that. Yet you keep doing it?
Nothing you say is gonna make me listen. Not a chance. You really think you can take me down all by yourself? Say whatever you want. I'm just gonna tune it out.
Wow, you're really hopeless. I wasn't planning to say this now, but since it's just the two of us, might as well. Actually, my father is the CEO of ARC Intelligence. At work, I'm just another engineer.
What? Huh? You're the CEO's daughter? What the hell are you doing here?
Shiraishi, known for her exceptional skills even among her peers, turns out to be the daughter of the parent company's CEO.
It's suffocating at headquarters since everyone knows who I am, so I chose to work at a subsidiary where I could be evaluated fairly. If I report your true colors and behavior at client meetings to my father, I can easily get you transferred to some dead-end department with no hope of promotion.
What? This is revenge? Why are you going this far for him? You don't have to stick your neck out like this for that guy.
Because Asakura is an important subordinate, and someone I've come to care about.
Care about? You and him?
Someone like you would never understand what makes him special. I know Asakura's not the type who naturally draws people in, but he doesn't run away from the fact that he struggles to speak well. He puts in the effort to listen carefully to clients, and after every meeting, he always asks me for feedback. That commitment to facing his own flaws, that's what drew me to him. Seeing him get jabbed at every meeting made my blood boil. You think you can crush someone's future without consequence and still climb the ladder yourself? Dream on. Everyone's seen through you. You need to finally realize what you've done is unforgivable.
Ijima tried to fire back, but once she realized who Shiraishi really was, the words just wouldn't come. Shaking with frustration, she turned and ran off. During the brainstorming session that followed, Ijima never bothered me again. I had no idea why. So, about what happened after that. At our next meeting, I was told that the person in charge of the housing division had been changed. Apparently, Ijima left ARC Intelligence. Maybe Tamura's words at the lecture really got to her. She didn't seem like the type to be affected by that kind of thing. Maybe something in that speech hit home, and she decided to start over elsewhere. Who knows? Either way, I was just relieved to be free from all her snide remarks. I also saw on the news that another bullying cover-up happened at our old school. This time, the story leaked to the press, and the school and board of education got grilled hard. Eventually, they admitted to years of hiding bullying incidents and shifting blame to downplay the severity.
We sincerely apologize to the students who were harmed and their families.
The principal resigned, and the superintendent stepped down. The vice principal and grade heads who covered things up were formally reprimanded. And as for that company project, several new ideas were proposed. And the one chosen was my idea, a free school offering online learning, inspired by my past experiences.
We like to add video calling so kids can talk directly with the staff. Is that doable?
Absolutely. Give me a moment to set it up. In partnership with Sora no Iro, this new initiative supports kids who struggle with traditional schooling by giving them a place to learn and belong. The meetings with the parent company are done. Now I work directly with Representative Tamura, handling interviews and development. And as the project moved forward smoothly, one day, Shiraishi surprised me with a confession. We started dating. I always thought you two were a great match. Wishing you happiness. Thanks, Sonata. Honestly, I still wonder if someone like me deserves someone as amazing as Shiraishi.
And don't sell yourself short. The way you work so hard is seriously cool. I want to keep watching you grow, right by your side.
Even if you've been through something painful, if you keep moving forward, a bright future will come. The pain from back then still lingers in my heart, but because I chose to move forward, I now have this happiness. Sorry, I've got plans. Can you do it? What? I was about to go home.
Hey there! Working late all by yourself?
Mine, good evening. Yeah, just finishing some work. What about you? I wonder what she's having for lunch today. Probably something healthy like a salad. Or maybe a hearty fried chicken set. Man, I want to sit next to her and just chat while we eat. Shut up. This annoying guy, daydreaming on the job, is Shigeki Ikuta, 25, single, no girlfriend. He's in the same accounting department as me, Daisuke Tashiro, also 25, also single. Instead of fantasizing, why don't you just talk to her? No way, no way, no way. She's way out of my league. I'm not ready for that yet. Ikuta is totally head over heels for Saori Mine, the office idol from the next apartment. Not ready yet? So you're saying someday you will be? You work nearby. There's gotta be chances to get closer. When that time comes, things between me and Mine will totally change. Where's that confidence coming from? Well, it's obvious she'd pick me over you. Ugh. He hit a sore spot. Yeah, I've always been teased for having a feminine face. Other guys like to flex over me, saying they're more manly. Ikuta's been looking down on me since the day we met. Dude, your face is hopeless, so at least drink some protein and bulk up. I mean, yeah, I want to, but if I bulked up with this face, I'd just look weird. Nobody said you gotta go full beast mode. No one expects that from you, not even 5-kilo dumbbells. You're the type who'd make a girl carry the heavy stuff. Honestly, you should just lean into being a trap or something. His words stab right through my heart. It reminds me of how my older sister used to say I was more like a little sister than a brother. Oh, lunchtime. What's Mine got today? A homemade lunch. She probably cooked over the weekend and packed it fresh this morning. He can say whatever to me, but he's too scared to talk to her. If you're gonna stare, at least say hi or something. Instead, I get stuck listening to his daydreams again, just like always. The next day, 5 minutes before clock out, Ikuta suddenly yells. Crap, wait. Looks like he won't finish a task someone asked him to do by today. Oh man, what do I do? He keeps glancing at me. I pretend not to notice. But then... Sorry, I've got plans. Can you do it? What? I was about to go home. Just work overtime. I've got a distant relative's funeral. I seriously can't stay. He puts his hands together. Doesn't seem like he's lying. I'll even send you a pic. I swear, I'm not slacking. You're gonna take a funeral now selfie? Dude, that's messed up. Don't. Fine, I'll cover for you. Happy now? You're the best. Just sort these receipts and input them into the computer. Whoa, that's a lot. Anyway, I'm out. Thanks, bro. He suddenly looks full of energy. Alright, let's do this. Everyone else left right at 5 today, so it's just me now. Looking at the pile, there's probably around 200. I pump myself up, grab the first one, and start working like a machine. Then...
Hey there! Working late all by yourself?
It's her. The goddess herself, Mine, just waltzed in and talked to me. Mine, good evening. Yeah, just finishing some work. What about you? Holy crap, I'm talking to the office idol. We've barely spoken before.
I was just gonna head home from a client visit, but I remembered I forgot something. Want some help?
Wait, you'd help? No way. I can't bother someone from another department.
Don't worry. I used to be in accounting too. This place is like home. Looks like you're sorting receipts, right?
Yeah, it was Ikuda's task, but he had something urgent, so I took over.
I see. That guy who always gives you crap?
I'm shocked. I didn't think she even knew I existed. So here I am, doing overtime with the office idol. But she's right beside me, and I can't help but notice things. She seems kinda happy. Did something good happen today?
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I saw your smile and just wondered.
Oh no, you noticed? I didn't mean to.
She blushes like a schoolgirl, totally unlike her usual self.
Well, actually, I'm going to see a play after work tomorrow. I've been looking forward to it so much. I try not to let it show, but I can't help smiling.
You're into theater?
Yep, I've got a favorite actor, and I see every show he's in at least 3 times.
That's hardcore. I go to plays a lot too. My sister got me into it.
Really? More guys are into theater these days. Feels like there's a theater boom.
So, you see the same show 3 times? Doesn't that get old?
Nope, not even a little.
What?
First time's to get the story, my faves role, the solo part and what to focus on. Then the second time, I've got all that memorized and watch my fave with opera glasses down to the pores.
Oh, so you always carry opera glasses just in case your seat's far back.
Nope, I use them even in the front row.
Why?
Because I want to see the glittering sweat of my fave. It's like diamond dust.
Mine's a pretty hardcore stage geek. She said she usually avoids talking about her hobbies at work, so she was happy I was into theater too. You know that Italian place near the theater? Their pasta's great. I always go there after shows.
I love that place too. Ever been to the izakaya on the opposite side of the theater? That one's good too. I heard even the actors drop by after their performances.
No way, I like that one too. Out of all the restaurants, what are the odds we match up? Maybe we have similar taste. We kept working and talking without stopping our hands or mouths. From theater talk to food spots near the venue, then to our usual food preferences, favorite flavors, we talked non-stop.
Got totally caught up in chatting, but I guess that's it for now.
Yes, thank you so much. If I was alone, I'd have been stuck forever. Once the work's done, this time ends too. I didn't want that, so I took a chance and asked her for her contact info. Morning. Sorry about yesterday. You got it all done? Yeah, somehow. For real? Thanks. From now on, start deadline work with plenty of time.
Good morning, Tashiro.
Oh, good morning. Wait, what? Did Mine just say good morning to you? Why? Seriously? What's going on? calm down. She helped me with overtime yesterday. What? So you're saying you two were alone? Working together all cozy? What kind of bonus round is that? We were working okay. Don't make it weird. How does someone like you even get talked to? I've never gotten anything like that. Damn, can't believe that guy got that close to Mine so easily. Well, at least I can say I'm Toshiro's coworker. Good excuse to talk to her. Thinking that, Ikuta tosses aside his usual hesitation and makes his move. She's alone. Alright, time to smoothly slide in and... excuse me, mind if I join you? I'm Ikuta, Toshiro's coworker.
Sorry, I'm meeting someone.
Oh, really? And then maybe we can all eat together, huh? Yesterday you had a bento, but today's the cafeteria, huh?
You knowing that is creepy. Sorry, but I want to eat alone.
What? Wait, hold on.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Tashiro. Hope I didn't keep you too long.
Not at all. Thanks for agreeing to eat with me. What? You're the one she was meeting. If I didn't have that stupid wake to attend, I'd be the one next to her now. That jerk. Ikuta's fury zeroes in on me, and I have no idea how to handle it. He's the one who asked for help with overtime. This is so unfair. What does she even see in this guy with zero manliness?
I'm glad you invited me, Tashiro. You're just easy to be around. Maybe because you don't stare at me like other people do. Wait! Hold on. Tashiro hands are bigger than I thought. And rough. That cute face with manly hands? That's a gap and a half. Wait, his shoulders too. The way his shirt hugs his back. The contrast. The gap. Whew. Calm down, get it together. What kind of look am I giving this junior coworker?
Mine, are you okay? Feeling sick or something?
Huh? No, not at all. Just maybe ate too much lunch.
I get that. It's a pretty big meal.
Yeah, it is.
No way I could know what Mine was thinking. I just ate lunch happily, ignoring Ikuta's stare. Just remembering lunch makes me pissed. I gotta do something to get Mine's attention on me. He used to look down on me, but now I'm a rival for her love. Ikuta wandered the streets after work. Maybe I can dig up some gossip to tank his rep. That's all I need. He used to just tease me, but now that I'm suddenly a romantic threat, his hate skyrocketed. And then... that's Toshiro, coming back from drinks with friends? He spots me from a bit away. We're close to work, so it's not weird to run into each other. But that friend is way too hot for him. Their height difference is hilarious. Ha! And they're like standing close. She's smiling, and Toshiro looks embarrassed but not mad. They don't look like just friends. Whoa! Zero distance. Head pats. Wait, what the hell?
Man, Daisuke's so cute. Who gives Tootsie up one chocolate with brandy?
Shut up. I'm just bad with booze. See? He totally said that. We went into a hotel, and he followed us like a stalker. I always thought he was kind of feminine, but turns out he really swings that way. I'm super lucky. These pics are pure gold. Never thought Ikuta was there with a camera. And I never imagined he'd use those photos to say something like that. The next day, I was having lunch with Mine to keep Ikuta away from her. Then Ikuta, who had been grinning creepily all morning, showed up, grinning even more. Hey, Toshiro, that's cold of you. We're colleagues in the same department, and you're hiding something important from me? Hiding? What are you talking about? I have no clue what's going on. This right here. What? What the hell is this? You were spying on me? I just wanted to confirm something. It's about my own safety too, so what's the deal? What are you talking about? What deal? Don't take it so seriously. I'm asking who this guy is. Do people normally go to a hotel with a male friend? I couldn't follow the conversation at first, but that comment finally made his intention clear. In other words, he's convinced I'm gay and is trying to get me to say it out loud.
What's going on? Something about that guy liking guys or something. No way.
Thanks to Ikuda's unnecessarily loud voice, the other employees started listening in too. But if I shout to deny it, it'll just make it worse. This is the worst. So anyway, that's the situation. Mine, you've been hanging around him lately, but if it's romance you're after, I'd be a better choice. It's not like that between me and Mine. Even if it's not, a guy who openly walks into a hotel with another guy, don't date someone like that. I said it's not like that. Oh really? Then what is it? Come on, say it. This tall, handsome guy is my boyfriend. Just shut up already. That's what I was thinking when...
King Rio?
Huh? What?
This is Rio Narumi, right?
You know my sister?
Your sister?
Wait, what's going on? Some people know Rio Narumi, the top star. That made the crowd start murmuring again.
The person with their arm around Tashiro. That's the male lead from Love Koi Theater Troupe.
Wait, that's the troupe where women play male roles.
Exactly. And she's one of the hottest rising stars right now, and also my fave.
The show you mentioned before?
Yes! Yes, I can't believe she's your sister, Tashiro.
So this person I thought was a guy is a woman? Yeah, taller than me and looks more manly than me, but 100% female. No way. A woman cooler than a guy like this actually exists? Thanks. That's probably the one thing that'd make my sister happiest. But why were you at a hotel with your sister? Don't tell me. A forbidden
What?
No way. Mine, why are you looking at me like that too? Yesterday was her fan club event.
Oh, right. That event was yesterday.
Exactly. The event is always held in a hotel banquet hall during show season, and I help out as staff every time.
I had a dinner meeting yesterday and couldn't go. It was with an important client I've had scheduled forever, so I had no choice. And to think it was happening right nearby! So frustrating!
Mine? Her usual coolness gone, Mine's outburst shocks Ikuda and the others. Then, Mine suddenly comes to her senses.
Oops! I got all excited in front of everyone. How embarrassing. Please pretend you didn't see that.
I think that's already impossible. Some colleagues already started texting others about the new side of our Madonna, while I watched, smiling bitterly. I made sure to firmly warn them to keep the fact that my sister is Rio Narumi a secret, then turned to Ikuda again. So what was your goal here? After I stayed late to cover for you, this is how you repay me? Don't tell me you were planning to say something outdated like, "You're gay, gross." Yet you're the one who acted suspicious. Anyone would think that. What the hell? You and your sister are both genderless freaks or some...
What did you just say?
Before I could say anything, Mine cut Ikuta off with incredible force. That intensity completely shut Ikuta up. Huh, I said genderless freaks.
That's straight up mockery. You meant to insult us, didn't you?
Why are you so angry, Mine?
Of course I'd shut down anyone who disrespects my fave right on the spot. Honestly, what's your name again? Never mind, you've got no ethics either. So saying you'd be better off dating me is just annoying. Even if it was misunderstanding, outing someone's private life without permission is the worst.
They say beautiful women are scary when angry, and wow, they were right. I got chills just watching.
You act like you're more attractive than Tashiro, but you're dead wrong. He takes on overtime without complaint. That makes him a way better person. I already thought you were unpleasant, but I didn't realize you were this awful.
You thought that? I didn't even think I've talked to you that much.
We're in neighboring departments. I've seen you make snide remarks and look down on him plenty. And of course I've noticed how you ogle me like a creep.
What? Ogle? So basically, even without this whole incident, Ikuta was already disliked by Mine. Well, yeah, it was more like he was staring rather than watching, so it was impossible not to notice.
That's why she had her eye on Tashiro too. No matter how much he teased him, he always brushed it off like he didn't care, right?
Ah, so that's why she already knew who I was. I liked her first. That's not fair. You're trying to cut in line. Say whatever you want. You brought this on yourself. I could tell this conversation was starting to shift into Ikuta just whining. And Mine must have felt the same, because she gave off this aura like she wanted to leave.
It's too noisy to even eat properly here. Let's go somewhere else, Tashiro.
Okay. Wait a sec.
Almost forgot. Ikuta, that photo from earlier. Send it to me later.
Huh?
Just do it. If you don't, I'll tell our boss you were leering at me.
Of course. I'll send it. And delete it too. I swear. Please, forgive me. While I was moving ahead to secure a seat, all this was going down behind me. After that, people started keeping their distance from Ikuta, thinking he tried to leak a coworker's private life by mistake.
If you see him in town, I heard he'll try to take your photo. Gross! What's he planning to do with those pictures?
His attempt to frame me in the cafeteria totally backfired. Naturally, our boss gave him a brutal lecture after hearing the whole story. He'd been warned before about how he treated me, but this time he really got it. Yeah, I went too far. Sorry. He bowed his head deeply and apologized to me too. Now, he doesn't bother me or stare longingly at Mine anymore, just quietly does his work. Meanwhile, I'd invited Mine to a play my sister was in, and we came to watch it together. After the show, we were chatting over tea, and I decided to speak up. Mine, I know this is sudden, especially since we barely knew each other before. But if it's okay, would you go out with me? It wasn't love at first sight or anything, but as we bonded over shared interests, I fell for her.
Of course, I'd be happy to.
Really?
Yeah? Ever since we worked overtime together, I thought we had similar hobbies and taste in food. And that we'd be a good match.
Thank you. I'm really happy we can enjoy our hobbies together from now on. A love that started from covering someone else's overtime. I took the chance that came to me. I made the move to find happiness.